Scarlet Violet 151, man, what the nostalgia that it brings. In this video, we're going to talk about the rise of 151 and where I see it's headed in the market. If you're new here, my name is Sam from Loomis Card Craze. Thanks for being here, guys, where I buy, sell, and trade Pokemon cards and create crazy YouTube content as we continue to grow and learn. So let's dive right into it. 151 is a unique set in my opinion. It brings back all the nostalgia for the middle-aged balding men such as myself, where we grew up with this, playing Game Boy Color, all the old school games you can think of. I still have Pokemon Coliseum for the GameCube I have up in a box that I actually may take out because it's a great game if you think about it. However, I digress. Getting back into 151. So as it continues to rise, it's looking at going out of rotation within the next 60 days here, guys. And if you don't know what that means going out of rotation, I would encourage you to look it up in more in depth. However, the short term is it goes out of playable rotation. So Pokemon has rotations that they utilize for their card game. Remember, it's not just a collectible, it's a trading card game as well. So once it goes out of rotation, in theory, they stop printing it. So prices tend to rise from sealed to singles, all of those fun stuff. So we're going to go through the sealed product first, and then I want to talk about the singles. So again, as we go through this, not encouraging you to spend your money, I'm going to tell you where I put my money in a few months back in 151, where not everyone would have put it there. There are various plays when it comes to each set, and you have to determine what's best for you financially and what do you enjoy keeping. Me, I'm a singles guy. Yes, I have some sealed, but I love the singles. I love being able to hold them, look at all the pretty colors, all that fun stuff. So let's dive in. If you see me look down at my screen, I don't have the prices memorized, so I'm going to try to use my left hand to click a mouse through the different tabs. So 151 ETB is currently at $480 on TCG Player, and I should reiterate, all of these prices are TCG Player, last solds, active listings, all of that fun jazz comes directly from TCG Player's website. So if you want to look up the information on your own, which I encourage you to do so before making any financial decisions, go ahead and hop on TCG Player, type in whatever you're looking for, and go to town. All right, so the 151 ETBs, there were quite a few sales yesterday. There was about 10 sales yesterday right at the $500 mark, which shows the quantity is decreasing quite rapidly. Pokemon Center ETBs, again, I'm going to fly through these because you can do your own research if you want more in depth. They're averaging about one a day right now. Last sold was $950. Lowest listing right now is $1,055. So if you're wanting to get one of those, time's running out. I wish I had kept mine. I ripped mine when I got them. Same with this next wonderful item, the UPCs. The UPCs is currently at $700. And there's been, 6 sales in the last 2 days, 9 sales now. So they're going fast, guys. Fun story about UPCs. Back in my ripping days, I ordered 4 boxes of this, came in 1 case, for $80 a piece when they were first released, and I ripped all 4. Now I'm looking back like, yeah, it was a great time. And yeah, I did pull a Charizard EX, which is the chase of the set. But looking at the financial gain I could have had, it's a head scratcher, right? All right. Booster packs are now up to $20 a pack, and they're selling rapidly. 100 sold over the last 2 days. So if you're wanting packs or if you're wanting any sealed when it comes to 151, guys, now's your time to get it. It's super expensive, but I truly believe it's not going to go any lower. And you're looking at, again, 60 days before it's completely gone from rotation and any chances of getting any reprints. So the market's going to dry up really fast. I don't currently have any sealed for 151. Again, like I said, I ripped it all. But I digress. Now we get into singles. Charizard EX. And as always, I don't show you this to say, ha, look at me, look what I have. I show this for full transparency of what I'm putting my money in or what I have over the last several months, right? So the Charizard EX is up to $300 with last solds around $310. It is at its highest peak right now. It's about $5 above the highest it's ever been. So it continues to rise and the quantity is decreasing fast. There's only 80 active listings on TCG Player right now, with an average daily sold of 6. So when you think of it in those terms, it's going to dry up pretty fast, especially with it going out of print, which means not as many sealed boxes are getting ripped. All of those fun things, the cards are going to start drying up. I do have 4 raw copies, and I currently have 3 that are out at PSA being graded. So again, I show you that to say, hey, this is where I put my money, and you have to do what's best for you, and that's a lot of money to have tied up in a single. But I truly believe the Charizard's going to run up to at least $500, if not more, within the next 6 months. Again, I could be wrong. This video could not age well, as one would say. But we shall see what the time brings. Next card we're going to talk about is the Blastoise EX. That card is on a tear right now. It is up to $127. The lowest listing on eBay is on TCG Player is $133. So it's going up fast, guys. If I'm just browsing here quick, I did a little mental math before, but there is 16 active listings below $180. So if you're looking to pick up any of the Blastoise or the Charizards or the next 2 cards we talk about, now's your time to do it. Again, sealed product isn't going to get ripped with it going out of rotation unless it's for a collection. So when you think about it in those terms, they're going fast, and this might be your last chance at reasonable prices. And before I move on to the next card, again, I have 6 Blastoise EXs, with 3 of these also out at PSA to be graded, and I think that card will easily be $200 within the next 6 to 9 months. We shall see what happens, right? But yeah, it was a great pickup. I picked those up when they were $45 each. So even now, I've doubled my money in 6 months since I purchased them. I think I purchased them back in July of last year. So you have to make plays sometimes, guys. You have to do your research and figure out what you want to do. The last card we are going to talk about is the Venusaur EX. This card is a very unique card. It is past its highs by, $15 now. It finally broke over 100 with last solds and continues to rise with no show of stopping, as there continues to be 10, 15 sold a day the last 3-4 days. So continues to go up, the price does, as supply continues to dwindle. The Venusaur EXs I didn't go as hard in. I bought 5 of those back again when they were $40, and I currently have 4 of those out at PSA being graded. So, yeah, that's where I kind of think 151 is going to be. I think it's going to continue to rise. All of sealed product, and go back years and years, will always rise. But I think 151 has that nostalgia point to it, where somebody like me, I'm more focused on the singles than I am the sealed, because I grew up with the singles. We all grew up with Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. I remember playing in the lake as a kid, and don't judge me, I was a child, all right? Pretending you're a Pokemon. Oh, I'm Gyarados. Oh, I'm Blastoise. It's things you do when you're kids, right? You have fun. It was new back then. It's a nostalgia aspect that I continue to bring into this hobby, and that's what keeps me coming back. Well, if you stayed all the way through this video, I hope this was at least informative content. And again, if you're going to purchase anything, make your own decisions. Don't go based on what I'm saying, what anyone else on YouTube is saying. Look at your own financial situation, where you're at, and what your goals are. If your goals are a quick flip, 151 may be the play right now, because it's going to continue to go up in 3 to 4 months. So you have to be able to time, again, you can't time the market perfectly, right? But sometimes when cards cycle out, you can say, hey, I think that Charizard's going to run $60, $70 in the next 2 to 3 months. Even now it's over $300, and it was $250 back in November. So when you look at that, as you're in the hobby longer, you can start to see cycles and when cards go in and out. It's just like with Prismatic Evolutions, Ascended Heroes, all of those things, they still have 2 years left. Are you going to dump all of your money into product that has 2 years left? Yes, it's going to rise, but if you're looking to flip, you're going to be sitting on that a long time. So again, make the best decisions for you. And if you're looking to buy any sealed, any singles, any of that fun stuff, check out my eBay store. I do also have some affiliate links down below. Biggest one I have down there is the Ricoh printer, which I love and I will talk up till the day I die because it's just fantastic and it has helped me scale my business significantly and we continue to grow. Thanks for being here, guys. I will see you in the next video.